Hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. So today we're going to go over what I got in the Sephora VIB sale. I'll start with the first thing I got since I already showed it in my last video. I got the Rose Ink Concealer, the Soft Light Luminous Hydrating Concealer. I think that's what it's called. I feel like there's like two names listed. There's like a different one on the site than that's on Sephora. Something like that. So I got it in LX30, which is like a fair with pink undertones, because I already have LX10 and LX20. LX20 is like a peach corrector almost on me. LX10 is like super brightening. And then LX30, from what I've seen so far, is gonna be good for like all over the face. I really love this concealer. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I feel weird saying that because I've loved the Jouer Essential High Coverage for so long, and I still love that one, and it is different to this, different texture completely, and different finish. I feel like the name of this concealer makes you think that it's gonna be like, I don't know, maybe creasy, like coverage, that sort of deal, maybe along the lines of like the NARS Radiant Creamy, but it is not that at all. It has so much coverage. You only need the smallest amount. I feel like I always put too much because it's like, I mean, a little bit goes so far. So the next thing I got is the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm Face Palette. This I really wanted when it first came out, but I would just like couldn't justify it. I was like, I have so many contours right now, you know, like I just really don't need another face palette. But with the sale coming around, and I mean everyone loves this, so especially for like fair skin, because it has like the perfect fair contour and bronzer. Like this would be the most perfect palette for me if this blush was like slightly pinkier or like coral, and then if this highlight was just like a little bit lighter, like just a smidge lighter. I feel like the bronzer and the contour are so cool toned, and then you get like essentially almost an orange blush. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it would be more cohesive if it was cool toned all around. I sort of used it a couple times already, like, but not really, you know, as I always say. I haven't really dove into it yet, just, you know, casual usage. And then the last thing I got is the Natasha Denona Love Palette. And this one I was sort of like questioning, hesitant on. But I honestly, like, I couldn't resist. The deal was too good. It was 50% off already, so it's $60, then it was $30, and then with the 20% off, it was like 25 something, you know, something like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. It's like a pinky red palette. It's in her like midi size. Here it is. I swatched a couple of these shades, but I haven't worn them yet on the eyes. I'm not like the biggest Natasha Denona fan, to be honest. Like, I love her. But I don't know, the Metropolis palette really let me down. I ordered it. I was so excited, like finally I ordered it. I think one or two of the shades came broken, and the quality, I was just like, I don't know. Like, I was expecting so much more. I think that's what really, you know, if I got it and like wasn't, you know, expecting too much or didn't have any preconceived notions about it like being so good, then maybe I would like it more, but I was just so let down. I returned it, and yeah, that was the last I ever really played with any of her palettes. So yeah, I'm excited to try this one. We'll see. And then I think I want to try one of these Posh lipsticks. I didn't get this from the Sephora sale, but she was running a promotion. Victoria Beckham was running a promotion where you buy two, you get one free of her lipsticks. And I always want to try them. So I have 3 shades. I'll probably use one. I don't know if I'll swatch all of them right now and go into all that, but you know, I might use one. So here's LX10, LX20, and LX30. And you can see LX30 is lighter than LX20. So I'm gonna start with LX30. I'm gonna use the BK Beauty 101. switching to a sponge. Okay, now I'm gonna brighten a bit with LX10. I'm gonna set just a little bit with the Gucci powder, just so we can smoothly get on all the face powders. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the face palette now, starting with the contour shade here and the Shaquda angled face brush. These are all baked powders, so definitely if you have a natural hair brush or a denser brush, that's what's gonna pick this up the best. Now I'm going into the deeper side. I'm gonna just buff a little with nothing on it. This is the Face 1, which is being updated to be the Buffer Pro, and it's going to have the pointed handles instead of this wider handle, just so you know. But it's gonna be the same exact brush as far as density of bristles and length and that kind of deal, I think. Now I'm gonna take the Bisyodo C01 for the blush. This is sort of like a medium density cheek brush, and this is a glowy blush. Glowy blush. A glush, okay. Actually, that's sort of cute, unless that's something gross, I don't know. Yeah, it's super glowy. And it's almost like a bronze topper. I feel like it's not giving me super like blush vibes. It's sort of peachy but leaning orangey. I'm gonna add a bit of pink to this, just a little bit of this in the center shade here. This is the Vizier Rose Coral palette. I just feel like because the palette's like sort of mostly pink, like the eye palette, I just wanna... So there's a lot happening on my cheeks right now. I'm just gonna keep buffing. I'm gonna save this highlight till the end because I might add more powders and sort of, you know, even things out and brighten things up, maybe with like a powder foundation or something. So I'll save the highlighter for later. But let's start the eye look. Okay, so I just redid my makeup the next day. My eye look yesterday was not going how I was wanting it to in my head. So I had to take a breather for 24 hours, and now we're back and we're going simple, okay? I used all the same makeup that I did yesterday. I might be a little different. I went a little bit lighter on the bronzer and things, but I did add that pink blush back in, you know, kept it mostly the same. I'm just taking this big fluffy KJH blender. I'm going into the shade Valentine. Now I'm going into Intense. Going into Trust. With the shade Soul, I'm taking this pencil brush. Now with my finger, I'm taking Pure Love. Sonia G Builder Pro into Valentine again. I'm taking the shade Transparent. That's gonna be the inner corner situation. Okay, here we go. We're done with the look. I got it as even as I could. Something was going on over here. Whatever. Moving on. I need to finish this video. Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow Gel. Okay, I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham Posh lipstick in Twist. This is one of the 4 newer shades. Posh Gloss. Now let's try that highlight. I'm gonna take this KJH Spectrums brush. This is number 3. Ooh, very golden. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Okay, so I just changed into this sweater for the look. Let's zoom in and then we'll go over my final thoughts. Finally. Okay, the Rose Ink Concealer, I love. I think it works good all over the face as well as under the eyes, but you just have to remember that a little bit of this goes so far. I mean, yesterday I feel like I used a little bit too much and it was starting to look slightly heavy. Like it still looked pretty, but almost makeup-y, you know what I mean? But today I used a lot less and I feel like I still got the coverage. It just looks a little more flattering, you know? This face palette, I gotta say I really love the contour and bronzing shades in here. That's primarily what I'm gonna be using it for because, I don't know, I guess I could use this, you know, for a complete eye look as well. I'm just not sure about these 2 shades here. Like, I wish that honestly there were 2 like blushes instead, like a coral blush and a pink blush. That's like my favorite. So yeah, that's what I would switch out. Or I would switch out for a lighter highlighter, like a little bit more pearly, less golden. And then this one, you know, more cool toned. Because the bronzer and contour are so cool toned. So, I don't know, like I get it, but yeah, that's what I would change. And also this palette really surprised me. I don't know, I just honestly wasn't going into it expecting too much. I just thought it's on sale, you know, I should try more Natasha Denona, like especially with the super sale, you know, half off and then 20% off. Also, I feel like this is just a good fall palette as well because it's so, I don't know, it has that rich sort of like plummy. Gonna have to try more of her palettes now when they're on sale. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, PrettyEarthAndGram, and follow me on Newness so you're notified every single time I'm doing a live stream. I should be doing a live stream soon. I've sort of been like neglecting Newness a little bit and putting my channel first just because I have so little time. So yeah, I'm really trying to get my channel back on track, but I do want to have a stream soon because really I do all my like creative looks and everything on Newness, so I feel like I need it to keep up my, you know, skills and, you know, for practice and stuff too. So, and I just love everyone there. But anyways, okay, goodbye.